when you draw those on blackboards, that David Latta, what a great play on his part. And he certainly shows his worth why he was drafted by the Quebec Nordiques, as we know already, and a first-round pick. Plays for the Kitchener Rangers. You know, hey, what can you say? That's the kind of individual effort. That's what you look for in championship play. And now the Canadians are looking at a 2-1 lead.
The 5th goal of the tournament for David Latta. An unassisted tally at 15:32. Canada leads by a score of 2-1. Canada will win the gold if they can score a 5-goal victory here. Fleury, he fires it just wide. He got the first goal of the game. If Canada should win by 4, they would be tied with Finland, and then they would have to haul out the computers to determine where the gold medal would go. So Canada can assure itself of the gold medal with a 5-goal victory. They're 4 away from that objective right now. In across the line, Shesterikov with a shot that's deflected to the corner. Maligny, one of the 17-year-olds on the Soviet team, takes a bump in the corner. Over to the other side, it's Joseph. He, too, just 17 years of age. One of the youngest players in the tournament, as a matter of fact. He won't reach his 18th birthday until the 10th of September.
Phenomenal play.
Hoggood. Back of the net, trying to slide it out front. And the Soviet goaltender got a stick there just in time. Popov fakes the shot, goes into the slot, lets the shot go. Jimmy Waite to save. Hoffman plays it up along the boards. Shanahan moving it out slowly for the Canadian team. He was looking for Chazon. It was knocked away from him. 16:59 is the time gone by in this opening period. 2-1, Canada leading. The go-ahead goal by Dave Latta. In across the line, Canada has it. Shot by Seneca. The rebound. They bang away at it. It's still loose. And it's taken back to the net by Konstitkin. Long lead pass. Broken up in the center ice area. It appeared as though there was a whistle. Some of the players thought there was a whistle as well. But it was the jeering of the crowd. As I've said a couple of times, it's very difficult when these fans here start to whistle and jeer to hear those whistles down on the ice. Malakoff to Zalapukin. Zalapukin sliding it in. Saved by Jimmy Waite as he took that one away from Galchenyuk.
Nice save right along the ice by Jimmy Waite. He looked back to see if it went in because he couldn't feel the puck. I guess that's a goaltender's first reaction, is take a look and see if the light's on. But we'll get a good look at this when he breaks in the middle. He's in there all alone with the backhand right along the ice. Nice save. Does the butterfly. The puck's underneath you, Jimmy. Thanks very much, everybody says it. It's still 2-1 Canada.
14-12. The Soviets so far have outshot the Canadian team. But Canada is in front by a score of 2-1. Jimmy Waite has made some tremendous saves, not only in this game, but throughout the tournament. There's another glove save on that shot from the top of the circle. And we'll be showing you highlights of the game against the United States and against Sweden during the intermission. And you'll be able to judge for yourself just how brilliant this 17-year-old goaltender was, making that glove save on the penalty shot by Sandstrom of Sweden to preserve a 4-3 win.
I guess the Russians didn't see that game against Sweden. They keep trying to test his glove down. But this kid hasn't been drafted either. And of course, this is a gold mine this year for this Canadian team for the Scouts.
1:57 the time left to play in this first period. 2-1, Canada in front. Hoggood is bumped in against the end boards by Kirsch, manages to poke it free, and Canada breaks out. Led by McIlwain with Latta. McIlwain trying to go to the outside of the Soviet defenseman Popov. Comes back to the point. Hoggood winds up the shot and blocks. And Waite comes way out of his net into the circle to make the play and clear it out of the zone. The Soviets wait until the player gets onside. Shesterikov didn't wait long enough.
That's the great example is that Kirsch took a dive. He went down looking for a penalty call there, took a dive, and he cost his own team the chance to come in alone and get a good scoring chance because it took him that much longer to get out of the offensive zone. So sometimes it can hurt you. Notice the benches are very close here, Don. They're straight. Well, as a matter of fact, you can't get any closer unless you're at each other's bench. And with the feeling and the emotion that's going on, and the Russian coach being a little bit of a referee baiter, and then the Canadian team well into it emotionally, we can see some heat over there today.
I wouldn't be surprised if Pat Burns, the assistant coach for Canada, is doing a little baiting himself. The Soviet coach Vasilyev fired into the Soviet zone with just over.
It's just a question of Russian mistakes again. Come out of their end again in their own end. They make a big mistake. Not very confident. But Fleury makes a great play here when he gets the puck. He's in close and he goes to the short side. You'll take a look at him. He takes it on him and goes to the short side. Just a great hit. We've seen two great individual efforts. I'll tell you something. The Moose Jaw Warriors got a couple of good young players. They say little guys can't play this game. Give me that little guy when we're playing over here in competition. And we're going to be a little better than some of the other teams.
So Canada now leads by 2. Theron Fleury's second goal of the game, an unassisted tally. His fourth goal of the tournament coming at 18:47. He was an alert forechecker.